This is the weather forecast video for Thursday, the 31st of March, 2011. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You can see a storm system off the eastern seaboard down into Florida with some thunderstorms, some cloudiness moving in from the Pacific Northwest into the Rockies and Great Plains. The rest of the country remains rather quiet. The watch warning map shows winter storm watch over New England and some winter weather advisories and wind advisories over the northern Rockies into the Pacific Northwest. The only problem in the upper Midwest remains river flooding. Here's the QPF chart. This is the precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 7 o'clock. You can see a half to 1 inch of rain possible over the state of Iowa. This is with the storm system coming Sunday into Monday. Now let's take a look at that. Here's the GFS Model Run, the 0Z run at 1 p.m. today. You can see a trough over the eastern half of the country with a ridge over the west. Down at the surface, you can see some precipitation to the west of the state and some to the southeast. This precipitation to the west will be moving in later today into tonight with some rain and or some mix. Here's Friday at 1 p.m. You can see the precipitation is now just about to move out of the state, so it will likely be in about a 18 to 24 hour period from this afternoon until Friday afternoon. We move ahead to Saturday. You can see that precipitation is now off to the east. It'll still remain rather cool, a little bit below average, but temperatures should be rising as southerly winds begin to take hold. Here's Sunday. Southerly winds are taking a hold now, but some precipitation is moving in. This could mean some rain or some possible isolated thunderstorms with the low pressure moving into Nebraska. This is Monday at 1 a.m. The low is now near about Emporia, Kansas. We'll still be on, at least in the warm side, with some rain, maybe a mix in the far northwest. Here's Monday at 1 p.m. The low is now near about Hannibal, Missouri. Cold air will be filtering in, so the precipitation could change to a rain-snow mix as it ends Monday night. Here's Tuesday in the early afternoon. You can see that storm is now east of the state. Colder air back in, so temperatures will fall probably back into the, looks like, upper 40s to low 50s. But by Wednesday, southerly winds return, or southwesterly winds return, some light precipitation well to the north and well to the west. It should remain rather quiet. We move ahead to a week from today. You can see still some southwesterly flow aloft. A storm gathering over Colorado and Nebraska could bring some precipitation to the state by next weekend. And here is that storm here. This is in Voodoo country. This is on Saturday the 9th. Or a week from this coming Saturday. You can see a vortex west of the state with a trough down below at the surface, a low pressure over about Topeka, Kansas, with southerly winds. That could mean some rain or some thunderstorms. Severe weather could be possible if this pans out. And at the end of the forecast period, on April the 15th, you can see a ridge over the center part of the country with a trough out over the Pacific Northwest and out over the east. Down below at the surface, you can see some precipitation off to the west and off to the east. Southerly flow in the middle, so it will be rather warm by the middle of the month, but flooding could be still an issue. Thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one tomorrow.